Hello everyone, welcome to episode 8, Artanis215 here, and today, just a few updates. I added another low voltage solar array up there, and I made an electrolyzer, or two, actually. And you'll see why in a bit, no worries. Just let me pull out my electric wrench these guys down, and then I need to pull that plug really quick. And we are going to waste quite a bit of energy here. I don't know how much, but we're going to waste some. But that's unavoidable right now, because that thing needs moved. But before we do anything else, you'll see I have a bunch of machines in here. I have some electrolyzers, an induction furnace, all my machines, right? Well, we're about to upgrade some of them. So let's get 4 advanced machine blocks. Move up a crafting table, put those in the bottom. Electric furnace, induction furnace number 2, rotary macerator, we don't want that, we want our other macerator, our 7 iron ingots. Well, there's that one. Next we're going to do the compressor with some obsidian to give us our singularity compressor, and our extractor with electrolyzed water cells. Bam. Now we have 9 of those. So let's check this guy. We are going to waste about 350,000 energy. Click. There it went. Poof. It's gone. Oh well. Whatever. It's gone. We'll live. So we're going to stick this guy right here. I'm thinking, actually, right here. And then we will do that. That'll be 1, 2, 3. So let's get out 2 more copper cables here really quick. And we've already gathered almost an entire bat box, so let's get this thing on there fast. Drain him to there. Don't think we'll be needing our generator anymore, at least not for the time being. We'll go ahead and throw that thing in there and let him charge. Bam. Now you'll notice that I have a bunch of glass on me. And some silver, and a couple of diamonds. Well, we need to make some better cabling. So we did. This stuff is basically the top tier energy cable. It'll transmit up to high voltage with no problems. And it is just really awesome stuff. So next we're going to do our induction furnaces. Then we are going to, I think we need 2 more spaces, because we have our centrifuge extractor as well. So we'll stick our singularity compressor right, I want to say right there, and our extractor can go there. And then we're going to need 1, 2 levers. One here, and one here. That will get all of our machines rolling and heating up. Whoa. Guess it's pulling a bit of energy to get all these machines' internal buffers filled up. As soon as this guy finishes topping off, we should... There we go. There goes the surplus. So, getting some pressure, some RPMs up, and our heat. Awesome. We can go ahead and stick both our generator and that in there, along with our wrench. We'll go ahead and reattach this electrolyzer to one of these sides. There we go. And then I'm going to move this to right here, I think. Nope, I want it where it is. I want these moved though. 2 over over here again. Didn't know if I was going to have enough room. Oh wait, no, I don't even want anything in that corner. Oh, dear. I think I want my red power to be... Do I have anything in this room? Yeah, I do. We'll go ahead and stick a set in our railcraft room. And then we will go ahead and stick a set right here. And I want this guy right here. That looks good. Yeah. For right now anyways. And then we'll go ahead and stick the second electrolyzer in here. That should be good. Go ahead and put some of these in. No, it shouldn't. This shouldn't. And it did. Joy. Whatever. It'll just drain that energy back in. We'll lose a little bit, but for right now we'll be okay. We have plenty of income. Now I'm about to smack myself in the face for resources. Literally, I'm going to smack myself in the face. But it's about time. And it's raining again, which isn't helping our power crisis. So we'll just banhammer the rain and tell it to go away. So let's walk over here. Looks like we have about 23,000. Which might be enough for another piece of dark matter. Let's find out. Sorry, I put it in this corner now. Not quite. Not quite. So we'll increase our energy production yet again. Why not? It can't hurt, that's for sure. Pop that guy up there. And now we're getting even more income per tick. Cool. So basically what we have here is a nice little setup, right? Right. Well, I'm having trouble deciding where I want stuff. For right now, we're going to put that right there. Because I'm thinking that might be a bad spot. That might be better. So let's think now. I think that it's time for our sorting system, right? Well, I'm doing it a little bit differently. Oh dear. Get out the smooth stone. It'll be right here. We'll need to wall up. Like that. Right? Should work. Yeah, there we go. Or wait, we need to go up one. So we'll just go ahead and put our roof up a little bit. Something like that should work, I think. Whoops. There. And then we can go ahead. That'll be there. Now I'm going to make a mess of the floor. Pretty much tear the thing apart. And I'll be back in a bit. Okay, we're back. And it is time to begin this build. So what I've done is I've laid in some buildcraft pipes, stone pipes, just glass around some stone. Vanilla buildcraft object. And if we head downstairs, I have a lovely alchemical chest over here, which will be my input chest. Some pipes over here, a gap where there's an intersection, and then my storage. So what do we need to craft next, you might be asking? Well, don't worry, I'm about to tell you. But it's going to require every last bit of our diamonds. Plus some I pulled from my trans table. I pulled 4 out of my transmutation table with some energy. So we just got some diamond transport pipes. Now those guys are pretty cool. We'll get into them later, but that's not what we're doing right now. We're making a sorting system. And traditionally I would do some I would do a logistics pipe. No, red power sorting system, right? Well, this time I decided to change things up. And we need some gold. I'm going to only keep one of these. I'm just going to stick it in my brown bag for the time being. I don't know how much of this I'm going to need, but I know I need at least 8. So let's go ahead and craft this up. So if I take 2 of my gears, we're also going to need some iron. I don't know how much, but I'm just trying to be semi-conservative, even though I really don't need to be. Actually, there. Nice and rolling. So if I take these gears, and I'm going to need stone gears. So I'll make some stone gears. Now I'm going to need 2 of these guys right now for the time being anyways, to go to iron. I'll put one of my stone gears in there because I'm going to need the build crap version of the wrench. And we're going to take these guys and we're going to surround them by gold. Gold gears. Now if I take these, and I didn't make nearly enough, I need actually some more. I meant to make 2 sets, and if we swap these guys around, we get some basic logistics pipes. So let's smelt up some more of this good stuff. Yeah, I'm going to slap myself in the face for resources this episode, guys. But I promise it will be well worth it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 9. Oof. Gosh, that's expensive. We're going to need 9 of the chassis pipes that I'm planning on making, and that's why I have any eye open, because I don't know all the modules. Okay, cool. So let's craft a couple more. I'm having click issues today. Sorry. Whoops. So we will go ahead and place these there. Diamond pipe and some glass. Whoops. Bam, for 8 more. Now we're going to need 9. Yeah, stack of iron plus some. There we go. Now we have our chassis pipes. Now these guys are pretty cool. If we notice, there are a whole bunch of chassis pipes from tier 1 all the way up to tier 5, which are absolutely insane. And you know, tier 4, 3, 2, 1. You can make them cheaper if you have circuits, but I'm not to that point yet. I don't have these yet. These guys are a lot cheaper. They cost buildcraft energy, but they're cheaper, trust me. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and hook up these logistics chassis. And then we're going to take one of our normal logistics pipes, and because this is an intersection, we need one. Bam. There. Done. Run up here, and then we can attach the other 4 to our machines. Like so. All done. Nice and set up, right? Well, we're almost there. Now we're going to need some modules. And those cost... Whoops, wrong one. 2 redstone, paper, gold nugget. So I'm going to grab out some nuggets. And we're going to go see how many reeds we have. We have some, but let's see if that's enough. That might be enough. Although I will doubt it. And we're going to grab out some redstone, the rest of our iron. Yeah, this is going to be an expensive episode. Alright. Got 8 of them. We're going to need some more. So let's sleep through the night, and I'll be right back. Okay, we're back. Let's run down to our reed farm. Turn around. Oh, Mr. Spider. And let's pick up some of these reeds. Yeah, not a very organized reed farm, but it will most certainly get the job done. That's all that I needed to do. Just need some reeds for the time being, so let's sprint through this water as fast as we can. Steve needs swimming lessons. And we'll just go ahead and craft in the middle of the field. That's okay. Go ahead and reline this. Got 10 nuggets left. Some redstone. 10. Ah, so close. I think I need 1 more reed to make 3 more paper. Yeah, I'll just take it. Nugget, 2 redstone. Bam, 18. That should be more than enough, and we'll just be lazy about this. Get to the house. Okay, so. Oh, dear. I'll be right back, guys. I downloaded the mods, but I never installed them. So I don't even have the module that I want here. I want the polymorphic, the quick sort, and then there's another one. It's called the extractor V2. And I want that as well. So I'm going to clean up my inventory, install the newest version of Railcraft, and get the newest version of logistics pipes up, of which I have both. I just derped out and totally forgot to install them beforehand. So we also need looks like we're going to need some different colored wool, because I need a buildcraft bag now. So let's see. Can we grab one? Yeah, we can grab one. We're gonna need 3 of this guy. Oh, it falls out now. Weird. So, jump in here. Grab out 1 piece of wool so we can target it. We'll get 5 more. And I'll go grab an ink sack, install these mods, make my bag, and I'll be right back. I'm actually going to make a light gray bag, so go ahead and grab out a bone as well. I'll be back. Okay, we're back. And we have what we needed. So first thing we need to make is a quick sort. Ouch, right? Yeah, this is going to be an expensive day. So let's get ready to spend a lot of resources. So put 1 gear in there. Iron. 2 gold. And our last 4 diamonds. 2 diamond. Put that guy in there, that there. 4 lapis. And 3 redstone. Cool. Quick sort module. Now we can open this up and stick him right in there. He doesn't have an interface, but he'll just pull items out of a large inventory and send them to the logistics network. So he's cool. Next thing we're going to need is a couple of... We're actually going to need 4 item sinks. So we're going to need 4 iron gears and a bunch of cactus green. Well, luckily the iron gears can be easily resolved. Cool. And then we're going to run over here, grab out a single piece of cactus, stick it in there. Okay, so now we'll put our iron gears, that, and we'll go ahead and put our cactus around it. Get 4 item sinks. Now let me just check something really quick. Okay, so it does have a default route. We're actually going to need 1 more of these. And you're about to see why. It's a reason that Direwolf actually pointed out quite geniusly, and I wouldn't have thought of this had he not pointed it out when he made his, because I'm straight up copying his, I'm not even gonna lie. This quick sort will only pull items out of this chest if they have a place to go in the logistics network. So basically we're gonna set this guy to the default route. So that way any items that the network doesn't know what to do with come back to this chest and I can sort them out and make sure they have a place to go. Next, we're going to place item sinks in each of these. And then we're going to pull 1 of each ore out. Copper, iron, I save 0 gold ore. So we have copper, tin, iron, silver, and gold. But I messed up. Big time. Crap. Okay, well, I'm going to go down to my mining area and hopefully find a piece of gold. I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. I have gold and good stuff. So now what we need to do is we need to open up our item sink. Tin, copper, iron, silver, and gold, of course. And then we need to put it in this one as well. Tin, copper, silver, iron, and gold. And then what we're going to do is we're going to macerate our tin, our copper, our silver, our iron, and we can keep our gold because I already did a gold dust. And then we're going to place it in here. Tin, copper, silver, iron, and gold. And the same thing here. Tin, copper, silver, iron, gold. Cool. So now I can go ahead and throw, I'm just going to throw junk in here for right now. That includes dusts at the moment. Random skeleton parts and whatnot. Okay. I did have to make a golden apple because I was afraid it was going to die, and that would have sucked. So next we need some extractor module Mark IIs. Ouch again. Yeah, really ouch. So the extractor module we're going to need, guess what? 4 more iron gears. Told you this was going to be an expensive build. And, well, I have enough for 2. Or, no, I have enough for exactly 4. Yeah. Wow. Ouch. A lot. I guess I'll target silver next, and that should bring me down to iron. Get as much as we can. Burn the silver. Get more iron. Ooh, and I always lag when I'm in the interface, and I don't know why. Okay, so let's also, we're going to need 4 gold gears as well, so don't know how we're going to manage that. We need some extractors, so lapis. Didn't I have lapis in a recipe already? Yeah, it was that one. So we need an extractor. 3 redstone. Wow. Wow. Okay, so time for 4 more gears. Turn these to stone gears. And iron gears. Finally, 4 golden gears. Yay for golden gears. Okay, so then we can take these, place them with our extractor modules. Now an extractor module will extract 1 item every 5 seconds. This guy will extract an item every 1 second. So it's a necessary upgrade for this system, and we'll just stick our extractor modules in. Now there is a slight twist. Buildcraft will pull from whatever side the pipe is on, and it will also insert from whatever side the pipe is on. So sneaky pipes functionality lets us change to the side, and we're gonna have to do this on all 4. So not a big deal. There we are. 4 all set up. Quick sort is ready. Default route is ready. Now we need 4 of these polymorphic item sinks. And holy crap, we need 4 more iron gears. I mean, yeah. That should just get us there. So, we'll go ahead and craft up 3. Turn these into cobble. I really can't wait to get my auto sorting system online. I mean, my automatic crafting system online. And we're going to need one of these and one of these. And I did teach it this, right? I never taught it dandelion yellow. Well, let's teach it now, because it needs to know. So we're going to burn that, stick that in, stick our dye in the middle, one and one, gives us 2. Teach this to our transmutation table, and then we can pull some more out. We'll just pull what we can manage out right now. And 4, and then we'll go ahead and finish up with our polymorphic item sinks, which were originally chest item sinks, but that has since changed. Go ahead and pick that up, and now we can go ahead and drop off that stuff over here, drop off this stuff, that. I can open up my bag. I'm actually going to pull all of that out. No longer necessary. And I can pull all of this out. Okay, so how's this system going to work? Well, first let's venture downstairs and finish this up. So over here we have our last few logistics chassis, and we need to place a polymorphic item sync module in each of them. Basically what these do is they look at the chest inventory and they say, okay, it has all these items in it. Then it automatically sets up the logistics network to pull those items from wherever in the network they are, if they get extracted or whatever, into these chests. So this one has tungsten, uranium, apple, iron, lapis, apatite, slime balls, tin, all of this good stuff, right? Well, anything that I throw into this chest over here, into the quick sort, will be pulled out and sent into wherever it needs to go. So we're going to put in gunpowder and all these dusts. And it'll recognize it, and then it'll pull. It'll then send it up through this pipe, if it needs to. So all the dusts that need to get processed will go into their respective things, and they'll get processed. Bam, all done. Now that gold one is going to make its way back over here to the default route, which is another reason, and it will get sorted. And I didn't have silver in my chest. Smart. Silver goes in this chest, by the way. So now we can go ahead and basically overload our system. We're going to throw all of this stuff in here, and it'll work its way through all of it without problem. It'll just pull it all, do its thing, and then it will be done. So I'm going to jump down here, do that, shoot a portal on my ceiling, shoot a portal on the floor, and we'll just close this up. Bam. Nice looking, all clean. Everything that needs to be pulled is being pulled and put into the macerators. I mean, everything's working nicely. So I mean, nothing's too overloaded. Everything's running the way it needs to. We're getting plenty of energy flow. And yeah, so that's how you set up a sorting system in like a few minutes, basically. It took like 0 time to do that, and it was pretty easy actually. Now eventually I am going to set up this centrifuge extractor to put sticky resin in and have the other stuff be pulled out, and then this guy will basically be in crafting as well. He'll request and then pull out. So this will be part of my auto crafting system. But look at this. Everything's running the way it should. All dandy. Got some ores left over that need to be processed. And this chest is coming along nicely. So, cool. I think that is a good wrapping up point for the episode, guys. I know it was a little bit shorter, or maybe it was longer, I don't know. However long it was. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the 2 episodes yesterday as well. That was kind of just a little treat. I couldn't get the second upload out on Sunday for the Happy Weekend special thing that I was going to do. So I just uploaded 2 on Monday. So, happy Monday. Yeah, got my chest, got some stuff in it. Everything's doing its job. And I will catch you guys next time. We'll go ahead and seal that wall back up. And it looks really clean now. A lot I must say, a bit cleaner than my redpower system. Quite a bit more functional and much easier to expand on. Like, I can expand on this system, add more macerators if I want, which I don't need any. Add whatever I want to, and this will make it super easy to tie into my crafting system, which I'll probably put under this room. And then I'll have a request right here, maybe one here. So let's go fill up our client star with 31,000 energy. Get rid of our ice screen. And whoops. And I've been Artemis215. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I will see you in episode, I want to say 9. So for now, guys, have a good day. I hope you enjoyed the episode. I know I wasn't very explanatory. Uh-oh. Oh no. Okay, so overloading the system to the point that I did is a little bad. So not intelligent. Don't overload the system that much. Now I thought this guy would be smart enough to pull and put into either of these, but it's just trying to shove it in the first one that it goes by. And it's not working too well. I don't know, maybe Direwolf will have caught that and will have a resolution for us. I hope so. I don't know though. Anyways guys, I'll catch you next time. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and for now, have a nice day.